What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of $20 Chef. Outdoor cooking continues. I'm so tired of winter, man, that I don't even want to go indoors anymore. I want to just do everything outside. I want to cook it all out here, eat it all out here, fucking sleep out here, whatever. We've all had stuffed peppers. You know, you get your bell pepper, your Italian sausage, your cheese, you mix it all up, and then you eat like a king, right? Well, we're gonna do that, but we're gonna put a little Mexican twist on it. Instead of Italian sausage, I'm using chorizo, and instead of a bell pepper, I'm using poblano peppers. And then, to go with it, one of my favorite things about growing up in the West Coast is street corn, my man. You hear the street corn guy coming? Elote! Elote! A little bit more of an accent, but you get what I'm trying to do there. The elote man runs the block. You let my man put some mayo on there, some cheese, he throws on the chili powder, and then you eat it up like a little kid. And that's how we're getting down today. First things first, before we go throwing our chorizo in, let's cut up a little garlic and onion, toss it in there, mix it together, and then we're gonna throw our corn on. Garlic and onion coming together nice. All right, let's go ahead and get our chorizo in there. Now you're just gonna cook this down, let it break up nice. Mix it all together with that nice garlic and onion. A lot of camping's gonna start popping off. Great camping recipe right here. Open fire, you got your sweet ass cast iron skillet, and you just go to work. I'm gonna throw a little pepper in there, a little salt. Okay, a lot of people don't know this, but chorizo is just Mexican pigs. Pigs that only speak Spanish. Now, a lot of you don't know, but in the Mexican culture, if someone says, hey, I heard you like chorizo, homie, they're not talking about this chorizo, okay? Let's go ahead and throw our corn. I'm just gonna throw them on their whole, and let's just start cooking our corn up. I got the chorizo on a little bit of a lower heat than I do the corn. Keep on breaking it down so it becomes like it's almost crumbly. Okay. I always like to do that. Like I'm some sort of judge or some shit. Order! Order in the court, ho! Okay, so I got my poblano peppers. Let's cut them in half, throw them on the grill. Pull the seeds and shit out. And these are gonna soften up, and we'll be able to fill them up nice. Also, if you wanna get extremely Mexican, just put on jalapenos for no reason. Maybe your tata wants to chew on them later. All right, so we're not just gonna stuff these poblano peppers with just a chorizo. We got a nice little concoction here we're gonna put together. Okay, so I'm gonna go with about a third a cup of sour cream. I'm gonna wing it. You know how we do in the show. I got a cup of rice. All right, so we got some queso fresco here. We're looking at about a quarter cup. That's a nice fresh ass cheese right there, dude. Remember, when you're cooking, if you're cooking for your lady or something, you wanna make a lot of noise. Sounds like you're real busy in there, like you know what you're up to, you know? Wow, he's really good at this. He's really cooking up a storm in there. Cheese going in. Chorizo's nice and cooked, ready to rock. Look at that. Little bits of garlic in there. I'm gonna get my bowl and just start tossing it in. All right, all we have left to mix in here is one little tomato and a little bit of cilantro. Here we go, tomatoes in. And let's get ourselves a little cilantro here. All right, cilantro's in. Let's mix this up. The rice, the cheese, the chorizo. We're about to stuff our poblanos. Melt some cheese on it and fuck up some corn. All right, let me go ahead and pull these poblanos off. Look at that, nice and roasted skins. All right, so here we are with our poblanos. Now, the size of these, they're not usually as like bowl-ish as a bell pepper. So it's, you know, you're not gonna get that kind of a humongous, like perfect bowl, you will, that you get with a bell pepper when you're making Italian style stuffed peppers. So we know this is what we're working with here. Still gonna be delicious. We're still rocking and rolling. All right, now obviously we need more cheese. All right, so this meal's ready to come together. Let's go ahead and melt this cheese on our poblanos and let's get our corn dressed up. The key to this part, you wanna have a little station set up for the corn, okay? The elote man has a station set up. So that means you need to have a station set up. We're gonna come back in with some more of this cheese here. Cut it up real nice and crumbly. Here we go. Now, I want all the white folks to take it easy right here, okay? We're about to put mayo on corn. I don't want everybody shitting their little panties, especially you little fuck faces in the Barstool website comments. Who puts mayo on corn? Maybe if you took your little silly ass and did a little traveling, you'd know this is a staple on the West Coast. Now, a lot of times the elote man's just gonna peel it down and hand it to you that way. You know, that's a classic example. You just go like this and you just do work. You guys rolling anteaters are gonna feel right at home right here, dude. Here we go. Get that mayo going. It's elote time, kid. Hit it with that cheese. Look at that cheese in there. Get all that cheese going. And then come in with your spices, your chili powder or whatever you like to put on there. A lot of times on the West Coast at state fairs and shit, there'll be a corn man and he has 20 different seasonings out there. Let's go ahead and get our poblanos out. And there we go. A little bit of street corn. Give yourself a little lime wedge there. And there it is. I mean, and this is how we're getting down around here. You know what I mean? It's summertime, homie. A little bit of elote. I don't know why it works so well. It just does, you know? We got the stuffed peppers here with the chorizo. The roasted poblano, it's like dancing with that chorizo in my mouth, bro. Don't ever repeat that. Don't tell anybody that you got chorizo dancing in your mouth. It doesn't mean what you think it does. Another stupid, easy recipe. And it's gonna feel real good when you serve this to people and they're like, Jesus Christ, what have you been working at a Mexican restaurant for the last 20 years? And you say, no, I just watched a $20 chef. See you guys next episode, man.